Space is one of the most incredible things about our existence here on Earth, and yet it's something that we don't really know all that much about. There's so much out there beyond our little blue planet that we still have so many questions about. Today, we're going to be taking a look at 10 incredible facts about space that will blow your mind. Number 10. You can't smile and breathe at the same time. This isn't just some weird party trick that I'm about to perform right now. This is an actual fact about space. When you try to smile, the muscles in your body tense up and your breathing stops. Because of this, you can't smile and breathe at the same time. The reason why this happens is because the diaphragm, which is a large dome-shaped muscle, stops moving when you smile. This makes it impossible for you to take a breath while your face is stretched into a grin. Pretty crazy, right? Number 9. A year on Venus is longer than a year on Earth. Even though Venus is our closest planetary neighbor, it's actually quite different from our own Earth. One of the most notable differences between the two planets is the length of their respective years. A year on Venus is actually longer than a year on Earth by a whole 225 days. To be more specific, a Venusian year is 224 Earth days long. So if you were born on Venus, you would only get to celebrate your birthday once every 225 days or so. Not too shabby, I guess. Number 8. Space can cause you to lose your appetite. It turns out that space travel can affect your eating habits, making you either want to eat way more or way less. For example, some astronauts report feeling an increased desire to eat carbohydrates, which could be due to the high levels of carbon dioxide in the spacecraft. Some astronauts also experience a loss of appetite, which could be caused by the microgravity environment. And let's not forget about the constant background radiation that astronauts are exposed to, which can also play a role in appetite loss. No. 7. In space, your feet will start to itch. It turns out that the microgravity environment of space can cause some pretty strange things to happen to your body, like itchy feet. According to doctors who have treated astronauts, one of the most common ailments that they deal with is itchy feet. The reason for this is unknown, but it's thought that the itchiness is caused by the lack of gravity causing the skin cells to reproduce too quickly. Itchy feet are just one of the many strange symptoms that astronauts experience while in space. No. 6. Food in space doesn't taste like it does on Earth. If you think that the food in space would taste like what we eat here on Earth, then you'd be sorely mistaken. The reason for this is because the human body's sense of taste is affected by gravity. When you're in a microgravity environment like space, your sense of taste is dulled, and everything that you eat will taste like it. It's made of metal. It is because of this that NASA has had to develop special recipes for astronauts that are in space for long missions, so that they can at least have some variety in their meals. Number 5. There's such a thing as a black hole. If you've ever looked up into the night sky and wondered what's out there, then you've probably heard of black holes. Black holes are one of the most mysterious phenomena in space, and they also one of the scariest. Black holes are regions of space where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape their grasp. Anything that gets too close to a black hole will eventually get sucked in, and no one knows what happens to it after that. Number 4. On Mercury, you can see both sides of the moon. If you want to see both sides of the moon, then you should definitely visit the planet Mercury. On Mercury, you can see both the near side and the far side of the moon, which is never visible from Earth. This is because Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun, and the moon rotates on its axis at the same rate that it orbits the Earth. So if you want to see a lunar eclipse, then you should definitely make plans to visit Mercury. No. 3. The sound of a black hole. If you thought that space was silent, then you'd be wrong. The sound of a black hole has been captured by scientists, and it's terrifying. The sound was captured by NASA's Chandra X-ray Observatory, and it's the first ever recording of a black hole's atmosphere. The recording was made of a black hole that's located in the M87 galaxy, and it's about 55 million light-years away from us. The sound was created by gas that's being pulled into the black hole, and has been sped up 60 times to be able to hear it. No. 2. On Mars, you can hear sounds from faraway galaxies. If you love stargazing, then you should definitely pay a visit to Mars. On Mars, you can actually hear sounds from galaxies that are billions of light-years away. This is because the atmosphere on Mars is so thin that sound waves can travel through it without being dispersed. So if you want to listen to the music of the spheres, then you should definitely go to Mars. Number 1. Space junk. If you've ever looked up into the night sky and wondered what's up there, then you've probably seen some space junk. Space junk is debris that's left over from human activities in space, and it's a major hazard for astronauts and spacecraft. The problem is that there's so much space junk up there that it's becoming increasingly difficult to avoid. In fact, there's so much space junk that if you were to spread it out, it would cover an area the size of the United States. The good news is that NASA is working on ways to clean up space junk so that we can keep exploring space safely. Thanks for watching. Do you know any other facts about space that will blow your mind? Let us know in the comments below. See you next time.